It's not always easy to start the day with enthusiasm. Sometimes the body wakes up, but the heart is still tired. Worries, uncertainties, that feeling that the world is running faster than we can keep up. But what if something changed today? What if this moment of prayer was exactly what you needed to breathe more lightly and believe in yourself more? Maybe you're going through something you can't even explain, or maybe everything is apparently fine, but inside there is an emptiness, a doubt, a longing, a fear. Whatever your reality, you are not here by chance. There is a greater purpose that brought you to these words, and that purpose begins to reveal itself when you allow yourself to stop for a moment and listen with the heart. Psalm 91:11 says, "For he will give his angels his orders over you, that they may keep you in all your ways." This promise is not symbolic, it is real. There is care, there is protection. There are angels who accompany you, even when you don't realize it. You're not alone. And this prayer will remind you of that in a way you may never have felt before. Before we start, I want to make you an invitation. Comment here your name or your dream. Yes, write in the comments what you carry in your heart. This is more than a gesture. It is an act of faith. It's like planting a seed in the soil of the universe, showing that you believe. And when you share, you join a chain of good energy and prayers. You come to be embraced by something bigger, stronger, and invisibly present. So now, take a deep breath and receive this prayer made especially for you. It's not always easy to start the day with enthusiasm. Sometimes the eyes open, but the heart is still stuck in the worries of the night before. The mind races, fatigue weighs down, and everything seems too urgent. But what if something changed today? What if this moment of prayer was the pause you needed so much to breathe with more faith, clear your thoughts, and start lightly? Maybe you're tired, maybe you're silent inside, but now together we will make room for peace to enter. Today is another opportunity, a new chance to do differently, to feel differently, to see with different eyes. It doesn't matter how it was yesterday. What matters is what you choose now, and you're choosing to start the day in faith. And that in itself is already an act of courage. It's already a victory. May this prayer be a refuge, a hug, and a direction for everything that will come in the next few hours. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, that they may keep thee in all thy ways. Psalm 91:11. You don't walk alone. There is an invisible protection, a greater force that guards you even when the path seems dark. Trust that. Trust that there is greater care at work behind the scenes of your life. Even when you don't feel it, he's there, silent but attentive, firm, even when you feel fragile. May your heart find lightness today. May the weights you've been carrying for so long begin to dissolve. May you allow yourself to breathe more slowly, think more clearly, and feel more truthfully. It is not necessary to solve everything now. The day unfolds with time, and you will find, step by step, your balance. You deserve that balance. Maybe you're waiting for an answer. Maybe you're praying for something that hasn't come yet, and the days have seemed too long. It's normal to feel anxiety when your heart desires something so strongly. It is human to want to understand the whys, the whens, the hows. But there is a right time for all things, and God's time is not measured by our hands. He does not hurry, nor is he late. It acts with precision even when everything seems to be at a standstill. And even if you don't realize it, something is being prepared behind the scenes of your life. There are pieces being moved, doors being aligned, paths being opened. What is yours is on its way, and it is coming at the exact time, not to satisfy a passing desire, but to transform your story in a definitive way. Meanwhile, trust. Take care of what's in your hands. Feed your faith as one waters a precious seed, even when the soil seems dry. Because it is precisely in waiting that the soul matures. It is in waiting that you discover strengths you didn't even know you had. And often, it is in silence that life speaks the most, with subtleties, signs, and learnings that only those who listen with their hearts can capture. Don't see this time as empty. See it as sacred. Every minute is shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you to receive what you asked for, but in an even better way than you imagined. Heaven has not forgotten you. He's just taking care of the details. Today, give thanks. Be thankful for the air you breathe, for the roof that shelters you, for the strength that brought you here. Gratitude has enormous power. It changes the look, changes the energy, changes the course. Even when everything seems small, there is a universe of blessings around you. Recognize, celebrate, and you will see how life begins to expand. May your body have energy. May your mind be clear. May your emotions find peace. Health is more than the absence of disease. It is the presence of harmony. So take care of yourself. Feed yourself with what you do well. Think about what you build. Feel what makes you light. Today, you have the chance to choose yourself, and this is sacred. Arise, shine, for your light is coming. Isaiah 61. Its light does not depend on circumstances. It lives inside you. And even on cloudy days, it is there, ready to shine. Sometimes all you need is to remind yourself of your worth, of who you are, of the strength He carries even when the world seems to say otherwise. Believe in yourself. Trust your process. Don't compare yourself to others today. Your path is unique. Your story is yours alone. Each person has their time, their pain, their victory. Respect your pace. Honor your trajectory. You are exactly where you need to be, to learn what you need to learn, and grow where you need to grow. Everything is falling into place even if you don't see it yet. If doubt comes, don't fight it as if it were your enemy. Give it space to feel. Sometimes doubt doesn't appear to weaken you, but to invite you to look more carefully inside yourself. Instead of running away, approach her tenderly. Ask sincere, non-judgmental questions. What does this want to show me? What can I do with what I'm feeling right now? Faith doesn't always come with shouts, bold statements, or unshakable certainties. Sometimes she whispers softly in the midst of chaos, like a gentle breeze that doesn't push you, but invites you. And that's okay if that's the case, because the important thing is not to have doubts. It's not to let them paralyze you. Even if you are afraid, continue. Even if you don't understand everything, take it one step at a time. True faith is not in knowing the full way, but in continuing to walk even in the darkness. You don't need perfect answers to move forward. It just needs willingness. There is a greater force guiding your steps, even when you don't see the map. Trust in that impulse that comes from within, in that voice that insists on reminding you that there is a greater purpose leading you. Every step forward is a test of courage, and even the trembling steps are also progress. You are being guided, not by chance, but by care. If something goes wrong today, don't blame yourself too much. It's not failure, it's learning. Every stumble teaches something. Each mistake shows you a way. Forgive yourself, start over as many times as necessary. Life is made of attempts, falls, and re-ups, and you have within you everything you need to keep going. May love be present in your day. Love for you, first and foremost. Love for what you do, for the people around you, for the life that pulsates. And if love is lacking, may you have the patience to seek it calmly. It doesn't have to be grandiose. It can be in a simple gesture, in a welcoming silence, in a sincere look. Love is presence. It is intention. It is care. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. Yes, you can, even if today it starts slowly, even if the weight is higher, even if the previous days were difficult. You can start over. It can change course. You can get up with faith. There is a force that comes from within, and that force connects with the above. And when that happens, anything is possible. May the paths open before you. May the right doors reveal themselves. May what is not meant to be gently move away. May whatever is a blessing find you clearly. Not every opportunity is for you, and knowing how to recognize this is wisdom. May you have the discernment to choose with a heart in peace today. If a new chance arises, no matter how small it may seem, look at it with courage. Sometimes the most transformative opportunities come disguised as a challenge, a change and discomfort. And our first reaction is to retreat, for fear of the new, the uncertain, the what if it doesn't work out. But take a deep breath. Remember that everything that comes to you carries a meaning, even when it is not yet clear. When the heart is torn between moving forward or hiding, choose courage. Not that loud, perfect courage, but the one that keeps you going even with your heart racing. Because deep down, every new chance is an invitation to grow, and you have grown more than you realize. If a new fear arises, don't treat it as an enemy. Embrace with compassion. Listen to what he wants to say, but don't hand over the steering wheel of your life to him. Fear is a sign that something matters, and when you act consciously, even with fear present, everything is transformed. Each conscious step is a seed planted in a fertile soil of transformation. You are more prepared than you think, even if you still doubt it. And sometimes, all that is missing is not more strength nor more time. It is to go through fear with faith. Because on the other side of fear, life flourishes. And that's when you start to live not only safely, but purposefully. May you speak sweetly, listen carefully, walk with purpose, that you don't get lost in the noises of the world, but stay connected with what matters. A day well lived is not made of great events, but of presence. Be present. Live in the now. The now is where life happens. If you find someone in suffering, be sheltered. If you meet someone with joy, celebrate together. Don't judge, understand. What the other carries you may never know, but you can choose to be light, gentle, true, and this already changes the world. Your part makes a difference. You are needed. Today, if you can, write your name or your dream in the comments. Make this gesture an act of faith. It's like planting something good in the universe and trusting that it will flourish. Share with us what you expect, what you want, what you believe. Together, we are stronger, and the energy of a shared prayer can touch lives. If this prayer touched your heart in any way, brought you relief, peace, or even a new look at your day, leave your experience here in the comments. Write your name or share your dream, so together we follow this chain of faith. And if you felt this connection, write an amen to firm up this good energy and continue in prayer with us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to continue receiving messages like this, full of light, purpose, and inspiration. And if someone you love is in need of a word of hope, share that prayer. Sometimes a simple gesture can change someone's day or even life. Now, with a peaceful heart and a lighter soul, let us together raise this prayer so well known, so powerful, that crosses generations and continues to warm hearts. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses just as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.